Hi guys, how are you doing?
This is what happens when you don't show up. There's now just dedications and you're lost.
Yeah, you're the only one in Zion who doesn't know what's happening. So yeah. How have you been, guys?
I'm waiting for the intro.
Oh,
Thank you.
Awesome, great, glorious day it is. This is the day the Lord has made, and indeed we shall rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome to yet another exciting episode of the Umubanga podcast, where we aim to inform, transform, as well as inspire. And with me, ladies and gentlemen, are two amazing human beings. People's love of lives and yeah, like it's yeah. So somebody's heartbeat.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know. They took the place of God because God can take your heartbeat in a heartbeat. So
Buzz.
Yeah. So Bukata and Mofya, how are you guys?
Ladies first.
Oh my God, I was about to say he who has Achan, the prodigal. But yeah.
First things first. Happy birthday to you. Your way. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bukata. Happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless you.
Happy birthday.
Indeed.
Happy
Those are those blessings I want. Today is my birthday.
Happy birthday, Beyonce. Beyonce.
Happy birthday.
This crow is finished.
Ladies and gentlemen, after a month, it's close to a month. Actually, almost a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's back.
The return
From so many happenings.
Oh my God.
He graduated.
Congratulations.
He's
I'm a new man in
yeah, like new season.
So many
From
like,
dancing.
Yeah, like
There's just so much.
Oh,
somebody had cornrows. Like
there's been a lot.
a lot has happened.
It's been a packed couple of weeks.
4 years. It's been a lot.
Happy 4th year anniversary, sir.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's gotten a degree. Now he's pushing for his master's.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I know. We need
2 more years.
Yeah, so how are you? Enough about me.
No, like we are happy to see you, sir.
No, I'm also happy
Good
to be
having you
back.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
Yeah.
It's nice. I missed this.
It's good that you're well. You're not sick.
Yes.
I can see you even rocking a watch, a smart shirt with cufflinks, like
Yeah.
Changed, man. Well, catch me next week. I'll be back.
it's like new year, new me. Like
Yeah.
But glad to have you,
Glad to be
Mofya.
back.
How was church?
Church was good. It was short. Yeah, it was really, really good. It was a lady preaching, so she just she shouted at people. At this thing you have for God gives you a job, and then you say, I'm busy for church, I'm too busy for church. I'm just like, guys, God gives you marriage, you get busy. So yeah, but it was good. It was
so
good.
busy.
Interesting. Bukata, how has it been the past few weeks since you haven't been with us?
It's been good.
Yeah.
It's left me broke, but it's all right. There's more money. I can sense it. Season.
Prophesy.
Man of God, the glory.
Yeah, but it's been good. It's been nice. Time with family, obviously friends or not. I was sick a bit, but I'm fine.
Yeah.
I
We actually kept to see you either.
Yeah, that was actually. I was actually very happy to receive you.
We
baby.
called like
Truly.
countless times, like people.
The energy came
like-
back.
picking up, like
Those people that Jesus has been calling you and calling you.
hello, brrr,
The Lord is calling you. No, it was the timing.
But you're not doing Ifyabu Puba, so
No,
we found you guys in Bible study.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, you guys were in the book of Ephesians.
Please share.
My fingers were crossed. Like
For the weapons we fight against are not carnal, but
yes.
yeah, and with us, background is somebody who's been actually missing for a long time.
Longer than me.
Yeah, like he's been. We're still waiting for the actual book launch. It's been in the pipelines, like.
It's still in the pipelines.
And we are 6 months into the year. Yeah. Favor, how are you?
I'm okay, thanks. How are you?
Very well, thanks. Glad to have you here. And of course, we have Lydia with us. How are you, ma?
Hi, I'm alright, thanks. And how are you?
Very well, thanks. And of course,
When she
Samantha,
starts, she's
who's in the background on the 1-2s, making sure that you're seeing the transitions. Sometimes when muntu akamba and then transition yachedwa, Samantha was not paying attention. So yeah. So if you see that the edit was terrible, just say, Samantha, what are you doing? Do your job.
Do your job. Please type it in the comment section.
And have the audacity maybe to even say, we are paying you to do this. Yeah. Thank you
You've
for
been
watching.
given permission.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're here.
How are you doing?
How am I doing? I am healthy and happy. My wife is well. My daughter is well. So if they're both healthy and happy, I'm
So
a
are
happy
you.
person. I'm a
Come
happy
on,
soul.
come
So,
Marriage is a good
I'm looking
thing.
forward to you guys marrying.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Just that preparing. the
shooting your
dances.
wedding is a stretch, but invite me to be guest of honor, because by then I would have shipped.
Are we giving you the mic to speak? Or you're just like
Give me
sitting?
the mic to speak, and you will hear the. No, actually, let's not even go any further, guys. Like in every serious setting, when I'm doing introductions, like I tell you guys, I go, hey, this is Dr. Samantha, like in her final year. She's doing big things and leader at her school. We don't know if she's a leader at the school, but we
Just
say
throw
it.
it in.
We just throw it in.
Just
So
throw it in.
when we'll be like, oh, hey, this is Lydia. She's an award-winning AI technologist. Like all those things. Like we have Favor, who is an economist and author. Like. All those things, like Mofya, who is a public and advertising specialist, like all those things, and then we have Bukata, who is a mass comm.
Public admin.
Yeah, so like.
No, but the problem comes in when we don't know what you may say next.
Oh,
And because you're random, you can very chabeti. Ero unapita muvambi.
Yeah. No, but the beautiful thing is that it's always authentic. And I always say something sensitive.
But that's a good question. Would you rather like shoot the wedding or just be a
I'd
guest?
rather speak at your wedding.
For you?
Lydia will shoot your wedding.
But the thing with Lydia is,
Oh, I see.
if she gets into an argument with one of the people, I'm not about to ask why did this person
No, but I did that at one wedding, right? So the bride's sister was like, hey, take pictures of me. And I know for most of you guys who know me, these words came out of my mouth. This is not your wedding. So she was upset with me the whole session. Till like the evening, and then she was like, I didn't like how you spoke to me.
I also didn't like.
But sometimes like you have to put people in their place,
That's true.
especially if you're working. So.
Yeah.
That's true. I would appreciate that if you were getting bugged by a family member. at this point, like-
Okay. Give me your time frames on when you will be getting married. Then I can shoot your weddings. If it's over 5 years,
Over 5 years.
No, me it's definitely under
We'll try and I'll try and keep it under.
yeah.
2-3.
Even in the 5 years, fine. Yeah? That's 2030, right?
Yeah, that's
What's your problem?
it's
you?
too far.
I need to sit down with the man of
No,
God.
I need to. I'm calculating. So that
Okay, you calculate.
Look,
Yeah, my brother is in trouble. Does he know?
more 5 years. No, nikufake more 5 years. Sulimo ka?
10 years.
Mo 10. Umo mteni umo. Maona, that's in Kambati.
Ndine
Some of you,
president,
you're better off calling me to be the guest of honor. I think.
Serious. 10 years from now.
Vakazi these days wayopa vikwati boy.
Akuyopa ni mwamene. Nofuna kamba something. Manje, it might be used against me in the court of law. I'll keep quiet.
Vayo, bye. Manje mwe pashani. Yo, why upenda 5 years?
Bukata.
But okay,
Kumbe
why
mami
umpasa
no
pressure?
unga.
Si pressure la dabu washe.
Sunga mbopika nzima.
Kali.
Unga.
Mugazi ni mzanga ini. Kapena nani uzatuwanyi. Apa so kapena tina chirimba.
Dana Zayanka is the question.
Chirimba chari.
No, don't worry. Oyanka, Asayanka. Asayanka by force. If you're not ready, we'll be ready for you.
You would up for about we want day.
Yeah, so for your weddings, because right now, I think even taking pictures of Bukata was during his graduation was like at some point I was like, what did I accept?
What happened?
No, like sometimes I zone out. So
What do you mean?
here's the thing, like right now I'm in a place where I know I'm a brilliant photographer, but sometimes I just get to a place where I'm like, I'm tired. Like,
Lydia.
I'm tired. But yeah, it's always fun. And I think my favorite highlight was me taking pictures of your parents. They graduate. And I haven't given them the pictures yet, so
I just remembered.
yeah. So it's and for me it was fun because it's always great where you have the whole family's there, and then the children are there, and then like seeing your parents like, oh hey, like, oh, so you guys can even hug. Like, I don't know if it makes sense.
Yeah,
like, so
Okay.
yeah, so bring your parents for a photo shoot, and you guys should be there.
To witness.
Yes, so that Monaco public display of affection. Some of you, it's hard to demonstrate love because
You didn't see
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to your graduations, to your weddings, there's so many huge milestones. The getting jobs at Kuma UN, Kuma Chan.
No, but it was a good question to bring up concerning whether. Okay, so no, just to be clear, so you're just not the one shooting. So but Umubanga is doing the
so Umubanga will do the work, but just not me.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Why should I be shooting when Lydia can shoot?
That makes sense.
So
okay, that makes sense. I hear you.
Yep.
I hear you,
but
sir.
Pay me 100,000, I'll come through. Gladly. Like, so Bukata mfuna nchai akakapo. Kone na pansi or what? But I actually enjoy shooting weddings because weddings are always a short. Say, oh hey, so these two people greatly love each other that they've decided to involve the church, the nation, and the courts. So
like it's that deep.
It's that deep.
like it's that deep. But it's always great when you marry well and do it properly. There's a joy and unity it brings, like with the families.
I do have a question though in regards to marriage.
Yeah.
So like.
Yeah.
But please ask a question.
No, because like we're at that point where you're on lineups and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
So you get to like observe marriages and families coming together. What would you say are like, maybe if you say 3 like important things on like a wedding day, like things that couples should have. Like, for example, we know David got married, right? And some of his friends were telling him, don't worry, as long as your bride has showed up, right? And the man of God is there, forget about everything else. So like I was hearing a lot of like pieces of advice. I was also seeing how the event flows, but it also takes a life of its own. Something happens, this happens. So like, what would you say are like
for example, my mother showed up late at my wedding.
You know, the same thing happened.
But why?
But it's not my wedding. I shouldn't be talking about
but
it.
for me, it was. So my mother like messed up her timings for makeup. So and that got to me, and then we couldn't start without her.
Exactly.
So, and that's why I'm saying that sometimes we want it to go our way, like strict to time, and I'm always strict to time.
Yeah.
But we had to wait. That's why I'm saying that. So we have this notion, and there's especially young people to say, it's let's run away together, let's elope, it's us against the world. No,
Don't
no,
try
no, no.
that.
Like marriage is not that. Marriage is two families. So the bridegroom coming together as one. So when you do it correctly or properly, like, it's a joy. There's a blessing attached to that. The scripture in Psalm 133 says, how good and pleasant it is when brethren dwell together in unity, right? So when it's done properly, like, you get blessings from both. Even somebody who comes to curse you on your wedding day, it turns into a blessing because, okay, nachtacha. For me, there's no cause for me to. So, but so the three important things. What are the three important things? I think the love between the couple, the agreement from the families, because at the end of the day, as one who's been able to see how when you as a couple decide to stay away from your relatives and demonize them, when calamity strikes, you pretty much have nowhere to run. And even when you run back to your parents or your relatives, they will accept you, but it will be hard for them to fully accept you because of what you have done. So, number one, the love. Number two, the unity
between the
coming
two
together,
families.
the two families. And number three, the joy of going through the process.
Okay.
So, for example, like a lot of people, when they're about to have a wedding ceremony, the costs implicated, yamaleta matempa. Like, because it's a stressful moment. Number one, you're looking for money. Number two, there's an uncle who's promised you and decides not to stop picking up his phone. He's like, no, I'll do this. Like, we got to a place where the venue we chose, and we go there like, no, you guys should upgrade this, should upgrade this, should upgrade this. And then before we know it, the bill goes to like over 100,000. And they're just like, it's not their wedding. So we went back and said, oh, hey, we are sticking to the original plan. That's what we'll go for. So, yeah. But for me, it's the love from the couple, the unity from the families, and just enjoying the whole process of it. Because in that way, you're as well getting to know each other. If you're short-tempered, it will show. Because why are you telling me that the dress costs 30,000? Then why are you telling me that now it costs 30,000? Yes, I've agreed. But why are you telling me that the tailor needs an extra 5,000 because there's like a certain thing which we need to add? So all those things, like, so, yeah.
Crazy.
So I actually enjoyed my process, right? I think, and I'll say this here, that for the first time, actually. So my wife's dress was like the most expensive thing on the whole wedding arrangement.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, like
Very
both her dress,
interesting.
like her kitchen party dress and her thing, her wedding
Wedding
dress.
dress.
We didn't do any chilangamulio thing. Remember the chilangamulio? I wore an Umubanga podcast T-shirt.
Yeah.
I'm like, these pictures when they go out, people should see the podcast. So we are true
Have
to
they
the
been
brand
out?
like that. So pardon?
Have they been out?
I think I posted a few
Okay.
on Facebook. I think that was like maybe like a year later. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah. And then for me, right? So the joy, like, I didn't actually. So here's the thing. So somebody was supposed to make for me a suit. I did the measurements. I did everything, right? So 3 weeks before, because she had given me a date to say on this particular day, come for a fitting. So I go to this place, and she's a cool friend of mine. Like, actually, I need to call her for something. I need an outfit for my birthday. So, so I call her, and I'm like, oh, hey, I'm on my way. And then Nafik, where's the suit? Kuribe suit.
Did you pay her?
No.
Oh, okay.
She said, I'll do it for you.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
That's crazy.
Where's the suit? Nothing.
but she knew you were coming.
Yeah.
Mofya, me, if you do that, lose my number.
No, for me, like, I don't break relationships like that. I don't break relationships like that. So now that happens, right? Then in my head, I'm like, I might be disappointed. Where did I go? I called somebody who plagues me with suits. Like, boss, I need an apple green jacket. Whoa, it was supposed to be a full suit, right? And direct Kamwala, like, I think that jacket was like, what, 400? And then the trousers was like 300. The most expensive thing which I wore were my shoes.
That's very interesting.
Yep, the shoes were the most expensive thing. That's all.
Crazy.
So like my whole wedding outfit, that thing, and I remember when it went out, like, this suit is on fire. I'm like, yeah.
I wish you knew.
this is less than 1,000 kwacha. Like, I remember the jacket was so big, right? And it was the color which I needed. So it was so big. Direct Gomez. We even found a tailor, like the trousers, like adjusted, like everything. Got it, laundry, ready.
One time.
I think so that same 3 weeks, right? So 3 weeks before the wedding, like my outfit was set,
Done.
like neat, everything good to go. Like I was just ready.
Waiting.
Yep.
Interesting.
And I never even like tried it on, like, oh hey, neon ngati perfect. I'm just like website stick and so ready to go. So, yeah. But it and for me it's the joy, like enjoying those moments when somebody makes you upset. But then you, because you're a team, and that's why the love is really, really important. That you guys really, no, not you guys, like the two who are getting married, like really, really need to enjoy the process of that whole arrangement, like the ups and downs, like especially the disappointments. Like people will
disappoint
on your wedding.
They go hurt you.
This. I'll do this for you. Like,
I'll wire you some money.
but I had a solid team around.
That's good.
People came through.
I
remember the actual day of the wedding. I think I hadn't paid for like the sound system, and I was expecting money. I was just like, you know what, TNJ, like zone pesos in pesos, like. And I think when we were done in the later in the afternoon, so because I wasn't with my phone, so now I checked my phone. I was like, hey, somebody sent me money, like, and then I paid the guy, like,
Okay.
and my brother actually covered the honeymoon expense, so I was like gone for from Sunday to Sunday.
A week.
Yep, a week.
So like you see how you've just described that whole process, right? Young people don't think of it that way.
Yeah, it's just vibes on vibes.
That's why I was saying that because they don't look at it as teamwork.
Yeah.
They don't look at it as a whole process where things will come together. They don't. Amafuna phones in place.
Yeah.
Then everything is in place.
Well,
then
and you know,
of which reality.
And actually, marriage is a step of faith. And I'll say this again. I don't know why I'm even sharing about my marriage journey, but anyways,
Amen.
receive it.
Receive it.
Take it. So I decided that we take plates, right? I was broke of the brokest. And so
Just woke up.
no. So
Tumba
so what I do is that I set dates. So I had said, okay, we'll come through. I think it was 24th of December, 2020. I got married in 2024.
Christmas Eve.
2023. Yes. So 24th of December, it was a Sunday. I'm a strategic person. Mugakana will spend Christmas elsewhere. That's how, like I asked my wife to be my girlfriend day before her birthday. So if you say no, I'm not spending any money on your day. So you have to be a strategic thinker. Economize.
On her birthday, then
I'll expose you.
So for her, she actually thought that I would ask her out on her birthday, but I was like, nope. So,
interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, so
I feel like I would accept, right? Because I know like tomorrow is my birthday. Then after my birthday, a week later, I'm like,
you.
please continue.
What
I'll
type
tell
of
the world
wickedness is
that you got me a fake Louis Vuitton bag. So
yeah.
But yeah, back to the story. So I had no money, and I remember day before I received 2 calls. Right, 2 calls, and in those 2 calls, I had a 10,000 kwacha, which became my deposit.
Mm-hmm.
Because my lobola price, remember there's that DW video which is out there that I negotiated a lower bride price, like.
Yeah.
You know, like people, somebody would just like randomly watch it and be like, boss, I need your help. Can you negotiate for me a lower bride price? But no, but what I had done was that I had told my wife to say, look, if it's going to exceed a specific amount, count me out.
Oh my God.
No, like,
It's very interesting. You're allowed to do that.
I told my wife
Oh.
to say, if it's going to exceed a specific amount.
So she
count
went
me
back
out.
home
Kupi
and
mameshino bunga.
So the reasons why I did that, it's because, and which is why it's really, really important for us or a couple to have a good relationship with your parents. Like, you should be open enough to communicate. Because sometimes what's happened is that there's a commercialization of lobola and all these things now. And people forget that when these two come together, their coming together is as well it's a way in which if a company has been built by these two, which will now trickle down to help the families. That's why if you read back, marriage was a financial transaction. Families, so family one, family two coming together. So that's how come the rich always marry the
rich. The poor.
So because there's an exchange of finance.
yeah.
So that's why come Mama Ghana, like a father is just like, Iwe, where do you work? Kapusu, you marry my daughter. Like, like you'll be sucking from us, you'll be getting from us. So that's how marriage is. You look at it from that angle. So and for me it was, we're coming together, your family will benefit from me, my family will benefit from you. So it's not just muni check 100 pin and then musaka bwereko for help. So it's you look at it in that. So I told her to say, look, if it exceeds a specific amount, then no. So yeah, I had that 10,000, and then when I went there for the negotiations, and I think it started from like 35 and I was like, yeah, I needed it like at 20, but safe was like 25. So. But it's an interesting journey. So enjoy it, and as I've said, that marriage is a walk of faith. It's a walk of faith. And you should continually look to Jesus Christ, the author and perfecter of our lives. Like prayer should be number one. The study of God's word. Both of you loving the Lord. That will greatly, greatly help you. Because right now it's really, really dangerous. And because you might marry this person who's your love of your life.
Yeah.
They are so love of their lives with others. So it's really, really hard. And so the fear of the Lord should be number one. The fear of the Lord should be number one.
Yeah, too much.
No, but it's the truth. Like,
always say,
no. Because listen, when we were coming, right? We had a conversation in the car, and I think something that he talks about like very, very often is how people should never pressurize you to like do like a grand wedding. Like you should always like, this is the money we have. If it's a 5 quarter, this is what we're working with. Like we're not exceeding.
Boss, our wedding was not grand. It's just that Pompey showed up. No, like
you know.
But you know, I appreciate that conversation, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's important in these times, right? But for me, you know, I miss those old weddings. Like me, honestly speaking,
line up about 10.
God blessing me, we will be 1,000 at the wedding.
But you know the thing is,
I really do want like a big wedding, but not big in terms of like I spent 100,000 on just my suit. No, not like that, right?
Okay.
I don't mind wearing a suit for less than 1,000, like you said, if it means I'm going to have an attendance of 800 people. You get what I mean? What I just don't want is a situation where we are reducing people, like the family that will celebrate with us. Because I'm trying to do lavish things. You know what I mean? I prefer having 3-tier lineup. All my cousins,
like
you're dancing. You know what I mean? That is what I miss from weddings. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I get you. Changing.
So generally speaking, though, like from an economics point of view,
come on now.
the cost of weddings has generally gone up.
Especially if
like
you're going
generally.
to marry from Lusaka.
Yes.
So I'll tell you
speaking,
that without food, you need to host an event without food. And this is just like venue, and this is just even a garden thing, right? Without food, deco, and venue might cost you not less than 25,000 kwacha. Without food. Now, if you're going to add food, you calculate like maybe they'll charge you like 500 kwacha.
550 per plate.
550 per
Minus
plate.
a drink.
Yes. Now you're looking at and then you're about to have 200 people.
Exactly.
Now you're looking at what? 100,000 or
More, most likely.
yeah. So that's how crazy
Weddings
it
of
is.
that, yeah.
Wedding. So you have to really.
Or cook at home.
Because even that's 550 per person, and then you invite 700 people.
So 550 by
cook at home.
200 is
Already.
110.
Already
Two
the bill is off the roof.
times the 700.
Times 700.
Ha! Destiny help us.
300,000.
But
Come
the
on.
question, for me,
385,000.
sometimes the
Just for
question is
food.
always, and I know to each his own,
Minus chairs.
but it's always like, I sometimes like to think like Judas. So when the alabaster box of perfume is broken at Jesus' feet,
Yeah.
Judas knows the cost and worth of that bottle of perfume. And it's like, would have used that money and given it to the poor.
Yeah.
So sometimes like I look at life like that, right? Like I'm like,
What is money?
sometimes I'm like, okay, you want to buy me a cake? Just send me the money.
700.
I know what to do with it. Now cakes are like 1,500, like
Yeah.
proper
I
ones.
saw a
like
quote
it's,
today that, like, I asked how much birthday cakes are,
Yeah.
and it was at what? I think 1,750.
Yeah.
That's where they start from, to like 2,550.
So in peer pressure, you know, like, and this is where like communication has to be number one. Like in your relationship, like know each other to a place where you don't put yourself under pressure. Of course,
Yep.
I think with birthdays, there's a change now of heart. With birthdays, I always say this, that boss, you have a year to plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, like with birthdays
Yeah.
now, I've taken a change of heart. But on any other thing, like, okay, you know what, let's just take a walk and just spend a... Now even the tutenembalala is like 50 kwacha, like to get something sensible. Like, so
Crazy.
the prices are high, but communication is key. Know each other. Know what works for you. Know how to navigate things. And when friends come through, have your own language. Communicate to each other. I was telling my wife to say, abantu famati Mofya. Pama social. Like sometimes you'd be like, these people are so inspiring. Kanshi. The battles which people are
The different
facing.
story.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, so it's really, really important that you get to know each other.
Yeah,
and,
no, me. Especially because I'm a people person, so I just
But
pray
then you
God
give me a
blesses me
card.
somehow. No,
Oh,
not
no,
even
actually-
that.
No one. Were you at the wedding?
I wasn't, because I was vending the night before. So like,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
okay.
I
So
was
it was
just,
your own
it was
fault.
crazy.
But pretty much, I think the only person who was there from the crew
Keith.
was Keith.
Interesting.
No, it
Yeah.
wasn't that it wasn't open to it wasn't open to us, right? He's like, look, I'm not going to give you guys a card.
Yes.
So just find your way there. You get what I mean? So
Interesting.
Sula calls me. She's like, let's go. And then the thing is, I think I didn't have the timing, because if I knew it was in the afternoon, I would have showed up. So yeah.
Yeah. They
Anyway.
even missed Pomp. You know, there are people who came late for the wedding. And then
They missed
they only saw Pompey on Facebook. Is there Pompey?
Yeah. No,
There was
but
like a
like,
Misrana heaven.
it's
So
not.
chappy.
It's not. It's not necessarily that I feel pressure to have everybody there. It's just me who wants. Like, if you even look at my friend group, I'm the type of person
Okay.
where I want
What-
everybody around.
So for your girlfriend, what does her ideal wedding look
She
like?
shares the same sentiment.
She wants a big
Yeah,
one,
like
so-
she doesn't know how to cut out people. Like I have like, oh
Boss,
God, please bless me.
most people found out that I was married after Pompey posted.
You see?
That's
So
how I
for
found
me,
out.
I don't. Yes, but I do
I wouldn't have
understand
known anything. There have been
if Pompey didn't post.
Yep.
But I do
and
understand
they wouldn't even have known that I had a child had
If
you
I
not
didn't say
mentioned
anything.
it on the podcast. Like,
Oh, his son did it.
Yeah.
I remember.
Breaking news. It was me. But yeah, but I do understand the concept of how like the economy is crazy and whatnot.
Look,
and you might
if you have
to,
the money, do it.
Yeah.
But don't do it at the expense of Mwamba.
Yeah. No.
Nakulila musoni Mofya.
Yeah.
Tenzo
No.
gonela masuku.
Imagine.
Mwana wa beni.
Ero ndichikwawo sana vutikemo.
Imagine.
Abwere kolimo.
Ichezo kudia ma dessert. Akadya lunch. Because meal appetizer, main meal.
Mama mvutise mwana wa bene.
You can't do that to her.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine. Yachinja.
Crazy.
Yeah, no. Some good insights.
Yeah.
As
But
far
anyways,
as marriage and relationships are
a
concerned.
lot happened in the news. Where do we start? Do you know who Kylian Mbappe is in Zambia?
Yes, I think so.
In
Who?
Zambia.
I think so.
Who?
Yeah, I talk about mouse.
Yes.
Oh yes. Mouse.
So Kylian Mbappe
Oh my God.
endorsed.
Mouse
NTT. That's what he said. He's like, I Mbappe.
I tell
Can
you,
you
Mbappe
embrace
never
them?
loses. You know, Mbappe never
Oh
loses.
my God.
Yeah, so the PF faction decided to support the UPND.
Mm.
You know, it even sounds weird.
Shit.
Like,
Like it's very.
like the PF supporting.
You know the
UPND.
question me I have.
Mm.
It's like, how do you? Is it that they think like Zambians are that like how do you switch sides like that? Like how do you jump and expect to still have credibility politically? Do you scheme Zambians are just going to be like, hey?
I know a lot of people get upset when you say this, that there are huge levels of illiteracy.
Yes.
Like a lot of people will be like, no, people in Zambia, no, background,
It's bad.
it's bad. And
It's hard to
high
back
levels of poverty. So, I was watching a video of a Malawian politician. You remember Dr. Lazarus Chakwera, the former president of Malawi? He used to have an American accent, as he said.
Yeah.
He lost the elections to Professor Bingu Amtarika, who he was president then. He lost to them, and then now he bounced back. Do you know why he bounced back? Because he understood what the majority of the Malawans want. He understood to say, if I tell them to say chimanga or maize will be reduced, we'll
Like
make sure
for them,
that
that's
vigayo, vidipo, we'll make sure that he understood that, and that's how he won the election. So it's the same thing. When you go to the villages, if you give them salt, if you give them sugar, actually sugar in plus,
Like, yeah.
or cooking oil. Trust me, like those small things to you here in town, they're
like,
useless. Go to the rural areas where there's an actual longing for these things, and
Like
somebody
it's
comes
hard
and
for them
gives
to even have them.
stuff. Then we're in a hard places.
But-
There's a story I read once of a business that was selling a product, right? So they're selling this product. Then they got into a scandal where the newspaper posted them, and it was a scandal, right? So I've forgotten the company name, but let's just say the company name is Mog. Yeah. So the company name is Mog, and people know the company, right? Yes. So they post them in the newspaper, and it shows Mog, and then it starts writing the details of like the scandal and stuff like that. So Mog, and then it shows the picture of the product. Get the sense? Yeah. When those newspapers hit the villages, the sales skyrocketed because they couldn't read what was
but
in.
for
But
them
then they
it's-
just saw the newspaper, a company name, and their picture.
Yeah.
Say, yes, this is it. The sales went up. We're like,
Wow.
hey, how did this happen?
Yeah,
So it's kind of similar. You just see the headline, PF endorses
Yeah.
UPND. Oh.
So
And people
basically,
are like,
have you ever wondered they're like MPs and like
Nakudala, but aliko change.
because he understands how the majority of the voters work. For example, look at the Lusaka nominations. There hasn't been any UPND MP who has retained their seat, like to contest.
Yeah.
Like most of them did not even make it. Mike Mposha and Mulambo. Mulambo Haimbe was chucked out.
Yeah.
Like people who were in Mandevu constituency, now it's a PF guy who's moved to the UPND. Like all these different constituencies, like this, because Lusaka, people are in tune, like they see what's happening on social media there.
Yes.
But in the villages,
Sad.
Wana
But you know,
Wana,
like
yeah.
even just in Lusaka itself,
Yeah.
I think like 2 weeks ago, the whole time the president was going into the parliament, you could see that there were so many people. And now I'm asking myself, I'm like, where are these people coming from? You know? And I remember, I think the Ango driver says, you know, for you who's like in the car just thinking, guys, why did you start off from home and whatnot? But he says these people are probably just receiving meal in like a 200 kwacha. And for them, that's like that's it's so much.
Nama educated students.
actually, let's not even talk
Mama
about
minonga pa
Yes.
mabasi.
Share diche nakasote.
Hey, yeah.
And
We got it.
You know, funny thing is that I was shooting a university stuff at Molongoshi Conference Center.
yeah.
And you know, guys are not leader. Chiswana ni pasi kasote. Nachito mpasa kasote kala. It was a big thing.
Big
I'm like,
deal, yeah.
because most of the times when I go for most of these public meetings, I don't have my my t-shirts. It's not very rakoti.
Yeah.
Like so, but Muntu like.
Bantiana kasoti.
Bantiana kasote.
Nimfuna kasoti.
Okay, now speaking of which, like, why is it that university people like think like that? Like, is that craziness? When a Kurina at Ngomasu, the dramas up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, because sometimes like when would cover for these guys like Wanda per university. Oh, narebo like.
Yeah.
Wafuna che mojo, like kumpasa cheka mojo kamene kaja ndishumutima
alcohol.
or alcohol, like it's.
I think
I
it
don't know,
depends.
honestly.
I think it depends with the school. So like most of these scandals, you find them at schools like Unza, but there are certain schools.
This girl has beef with
no,
Unza.
like
The
there are
only
certain-
university in Zambia.
Imagine.
Yes, like there are certain schools that politicians even know that we can't even go there.
E.g.
Cavendish.
Cavendish, we're going to do what? Who's going to pay attention to you? So like it's like the
There
way
are
look,
people there.
it's like the way politicians know that you can't go in Ibex and go and put up a stand and you start dancing. Like they're just going to be passing, like watching you. Yeah. So like they know their target audience. So like certain universities, so it depends with the culture of the school. And I remember one time I was coming from town, then like there was an Unza bus that was passing. So like the robots were like on red, but them they passed. And they were busy shouting, "Who are you? Who are you?" So like for me, like I remember one man in the bus was like, you know, like this student, every year people graduate, but the same mentality and mindset still remains.
Yeah.
Parima spirits,
So
Bao.
it's so for me, I think like it's a
It's a culture.
Parima
because-
Not,
spirit.
it's a culture.
They
Because
get
they were-
baptized. Before they graduate, they
Because the
baptize their
governor
friends.
was-
Baptize others.
No, but you know sometimes it feels like we want to check certain section emos.
Hey, Kylie. Dear Kumbangala baptism.
Kumakala baptism. It's
You
more
know,
like-
to stop the riots, that's why they took females that side. Koreans. You know, guys, they were trying to
Yeah.
reduce the
the
noise.
number of males.
The females have joined.
Females have joined.
Because the way it is, like the way governor is, right? The way governor is and the governor for you, there are certain people that followed him. So certain people that followed him, there are certain people that wanted to be like him because of the influence he had. So you find they will start imitating him and slowly adapting to the culture that he has. So to the extent that now you will see during the elections, or one of these elections, you find someone that will come up like governor. They will do everything that he did and just trying to be like him. So it's like it's a
actually
way of
standing.
imitating. So like
People.
even at Cavendish,
Graham period.
the people that are just there, you find that when they are having like maybe elections, a president, everyone will just be like, president is even quiet, he's not campaigning, so we don't care, we'll go and cross wherever we'll cross. It's because the culture itself is like that. Everyone minds their business, everyone is just like ninabwera chekuno kupunzira, you know, and that type of stuff. But Unza, it's like it's culture. It's the culture that's there. People are living the culture. This one leaves it for this one leaves it for that one. So yeah.
Yeah, anyways. Ni mundu vile na makebi with AI songs
They
now.
get to 100.
They do get, like,
Musicians
they do
are
get-
afraid to sing now.
Why?
I actually saw an interview from what's his name? He was on That Z podcast. I've forgotten his name. Is it Chester or somebody? One of these guys who do political songs, this man.
It was for
Yeah,
girls, no?
he was like, my friend, you can't sing.
Why?
The temperature does not allow.
I know, but
you
look,
can sing and then your people lose. Then what?
it's okay.
Yeah, so there's
Right,
that
right
fear.
now, at least there's an understanding that it's whoever wants to pay. For example, the UPND guys even paid Harmonize to do
Oh yeah, with
a
Chile.
remix of.
But there's that fear still.
Look,
That's why the opposition are using AI songs. Have you heard the song that's not AI from the opposition?
AI song
not
that
yet.
just-
They'll be coming.
Oh,
They'll be
wow.
coming.
Oh, we're
Boss,
waiting
we're
to
only
see.
in this is
June.
How soon did Dununa come out? And the Don't Chikowe? Those came out
Don't
quick.
you go away.
Those were bangers.
If there's a song like which till date, like the passion which these guys put in. Ali winila po,
Hey.
Ali winila po,
That was
pampando.
passion.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like there's a part where he says Ushitasha mwana wandoshi. I want to play it, but then get flagged and all.
Yeah.
No, so it says Wali bombela Zambia lungu ye Ushitasha mwana wandoshi. Like he was passionate, like
About it.
He was in it.
You could feel.
yeah, like. But anyways, those guys have been teasing to say they're in studio, like.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I didn't see
They were
that.
just playing beats. Like,
Prepare.
because for them as well, what they are waiting for is their highest bidder.
Oh,
Remember,
yeah.
they are artists, right?
Yeah.
So whoever pays them what they want. So if they say we need 500 pin to do your campaign song, they'll do it.
I hear you.
Okay.
So
Okay, makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah, I know that makes sense. I mean, if you've got a track record of dropping
'Cause,
hits,
Yeah, your maps in Chan. What's that song he
I
did?
have forgotten. I just know he told the opposition to go to the farm. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a line like that. To opposition, you
Kofam or
That's the
something.
only
And
thing I
then
remember.
the one I think which made a little bit of some noise
Ale
was the
Bomba.
Ale Bombo Moon to the Chile
Oh,
one.
that one,
So-
yeah.
Because it was
Yeah.
memes. There were memes. So your boyfriend sends you exam care package. Ade boom boom.
Yeah, but so far the campaign song which has been making noise is the AI one.
Yes.
The
AI
Mundubile one. So yeah, we'll see how it
We'll
goes.
see. Let's wait.
We are
And see
seeing
what
what's
But
happening.
on TikTok, not Munduville has got like a lot of songs. It's that they haven't released some. So like when you go on TikTok, there are these two. It's like a female and a male.
Oh, I know those.
They are like kind of young
Those
adultish.
even wear regalia,
Yes.
full regalia
Full-
when singing.
So
Those
like they're
have
from
no
the copper
fear,
belt.
those.
Like he got them a long time.
Yeah.
And they've been writing. Yeah, the songs they're writing, they are for this. I'm just like, you guys are not scared.
They have no fear, those.
Yeah, like look, I always say this, that if you're not if you're going to campaign, just don't defame other people. Just do you, do your thing. If
Stay
you're-
away from like.
If you're
trash
of a certain
talking other
party,
people.
just do you and do your thing. And yeah,
How do you feel about the whole K plus being brought into being arrested? K plus.
they were
arrested.
never
They were
arrested.
never
Okay, taken into.
They were
police
just
custody.
look. They were just helping with an investigation. Remember, the podcast did
Yeah,
not
yeah.
air, so because of what was posted, they were just asked to say, guys, are you able to hand over the audio so that we listen to
Listen
what
to
was
it and
said and
then-
consider? Not that Swana Wagwirepo, it's
Wait,
just
that-
that
wait,
Banana-
that
come from
Sorry,
them.
guys, I didn't have the backstory.
Oh.
So the former intelligence chief, like the FBI or CIA, went on the
Zambia.
Z podcast, and the Z podcast guys decided to put up an advert to say, "Oh, we'll be speaking to former intelligence chief,"
Chan.
and he talked about the tunnels. He talked about what, like all those state security stuff. So when that was put out,
but
it
even
received massive backlash.
Yeah.
They talked about the Italians.
No,
That's
so
crazy.
it's Vene Kalenga
They
who
made
put
it
up
Oh,
that
who is
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
because
They were
remember
marketing.
they want people to look
To
forward
look
to the
quick.
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah, and that's how come they were brought in to just be asked
Answer those
questions.
questions. I
If,
think
that's all.
when a DJ show start
No,
posting.
it's,
You know
it's,
how-
it's how people
I
want
know
to
that
be
stuff.
relevant on most of the things. Like,
And
so.
it's the hello 200 to
Yeah.
be relevant because people were posting.
It's always
And
the
I was
case,
looking
boss.
for me, my question is, it becomes difficult to find a source that gives credible information.
wait for...
It's almost like credible information depends on who's telling the story or what the story is.
So how I look at it is this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there are so many factions on Facebook.
Yes.
Kalemba, I always have to wait for some time for it to be, because even ZMBs, I think there was something which they got wrong a few days ago. So you always have to wait.
Yeah,
So
it's like you
sometimes
have to read it from
So
all
for
the
example,
platforms
if
first.
Emmanuel Mwamba writes, you have to be careful.
Because it's a 50-50.
Yes, he might just be writing from his own. So
But it's like that with almost all the outlets.
no, but
No.
Not
They're
all
like,
of them.
Not all of them. I feel
not
like
all of them.
Give me one that is always objective.
Kalemba.
Kalemba.
will be.
Is always
So it's
objective.
Kalemba followed by Nkani.
Yes.
I feel like if the story is not political, Kalemba is objective. When it's political,
What?
there's a bit of like
No, but the other thing is that they sometimes write through humor.
like it would have to take you actually
Yes.
being smart for you to like get it.
No, I get the posts that have like humor, and I get when they tell the story in a more like different way. What I'm saying, for example, you know that if Emmanuel Mwamba tells a story, we know where he's leaning, right? Kalemba has written stories sometimes that have that nature.
Yeah.
Exactly. So for me,
Of
that's
course,
what I'm saying.
Of course,
to say
every news outlet will forever have
lean
a
on
bias.
okay.
Yeah.
Will forever have a
It's fine.
bias,
It's
but
never-
at least they are one of the few credible sources. So sometimes I always have to wait for ZMBC to report something or Kalemba. 'Cause-
For me, I mostly try and wait so that I have the stories from different platforms.
yeah, but other platforms are not.
Yeah, no others, they just play games.
No more Tesana. So yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyways, moving on. Yeah, we've done 50 minutes already.
Wow.
Wow.
It feels kind of majority was a marriage seminar.
Yeah.
Today that you make this
No
a
matter.
day drink. Click now. Watch the marriage seminar.
Yeah.
There was a video of a Zambian prophet, a Bemba prophet, that he spoke Bemba. Nasumwa, like he went and placed his hand in a thing, in a tree.
I'd like to talk to
trunk
him, you
and-
know?
Well, so that what?
I think we just to hear what was going through his mind. Like, did he
I don't
actually
know
think
what-
there was a demon there, or he knew that there was something
He
that
placed
can
his
bite
hand
him?
where?
Inside.
In a
Inside
tree
what?
trunk. Like
He was
Man of
praying.
prayer
He
on
was
the socials.
casting out a demon.
I've
he's
been
been
on
writing his
socials.
book, so
Okay.
He was praying, like he was casting out a demon. He was
Yeah.
praying like he found a shrine, so
Yeah.
he was like praying against the shrine.
Yeah.
So in praying against it, he put his hand inside the trunk, and then something beat him,
I think it was a snake. Which
and then
bit
he
him.
fell.
Most likely.
Like, pa. Eh.
But you know what I find very the other funny thing is
And he
right?
got rushed to the.
your hand gets beaten. But why are they lifting you? Do you get like okay, maybe it's
So you wanted us to do what?
No, what I mean
You
is
feel like it was just drama?
no, like
Probably he lost
you can
strength.
stand up and walk.
What if it was poison?
Eh.
Okay.
What if it damaged
That's what
him
I'm
and he
saying.
was
That it was
gone?
a snake which beat him.
Yeah,
most
I
definitely.
genuinely think it was a
Most likely
snake also when you see the video.
Nasum.
That's I should stop.
Because he
now.
fell.
Yeah,
Then he
did.
was rushed to the hospital. And then today I saw a video where his hand is like turning black.
Black.
Eh.
I saw a video where he was being taken to church whilst like being lifted and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
like
But
in-
also, there's a video I watched, right? Where as they were going, they met up with an owl. Okay?
Where
but
are
an
you getting
owl
these
wouldn't
videos?
enter that.
Eh, wow.
A wow! A white wow. I need to, if I find it, I'll share it. But yeah, so they were walking towards, it's like someone
What
said,
province is this?
I don't know,
Simulusaka.
no, it's outside Lusaka. So it's like when they were walking, it's that thing where let's go and show you where like this particular thing is.
Uh-huh.
You get Kaso as they are walking there, they meet an owl. And then after some time, it flies away. You get ka? So he says, Mamona, but it's tamba. Then they're like, okay, no, let's go and show you. So now they reached to where the tree was. Then he started praying around.
You see,
there.
they were watching him.
Crazy scene. So
Where are the pause? You know, why a snake bites you and just like
You know?
and you
Continue
and you move
preaching.
on
the
in
prayer
life.
stopped right there.
And you
It was
continue
the
preaching.
The prayer stopped right there.
Bro.
Crazy scenes.
Voice and I come back to my the blood of Jesus is greater than the blood of Abel.
Nasumwa.
It's in me.
Nasumwa.
I feel
Should do a
that
t-shirt.
Scripture tells us that we should be as humble as doves and wise as serpents. It's really important to pick your battles. the fact that Scripture tells us to say you tread on scorpions, you trample on snakes, does not mean that waenda kwa Amazon forest to say mwensoka mwe, like ise ni won't say, like it's not like that. Like, so wisdom is really, really required in how we approach things. I always say this, that who's you say we're in a rush, and for that rush to go away, you just need a gel to be applied. So then why should you pray? Why upempere, like?
For a testimony, guys. Then when you give a testimony,
Others
will
will
be saved.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, hallelujah.
What of that
That's
conversation
I always
of
tell people, say, just go read Leviticus. God instructed the children of Israel to say, oh, if so and so goes through this, do this. It will give them remedies for, like,
then
no, Bukata, we are praying that his hair is cut. Let's just take him to the barber shop.
We're praying and fasting.
His heart should be soft.
pray hard.
Just like
Guys, let's just
like biblical
let's just tie him
influences.
up and
I take him
cut
to the
the
barber
hair,
shop.
like,
Akagona che.
Delilah.
People are ops.
Delilah Nasiles.
Then there's the conversation of like how people say you need to taste.
That's the spirit.
No, not really. Okay, not taste. Maybe taste is not the right word. Like, people say you must put yourself in a situation where the anointing has to flow. Like, for example, you go to the hospital and pray for sick people if you want to activate the healing.
So you see, actually check out most of the healings. Jesus Christ would ask to say, actually he would say that your faith has made you whole. So there has to be a belief from Lydia to find somebody who will love her genuine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she needs to have faith.
Yeah.
Right? So that if I am going to pray for her to find a partner, right? She as well is believing.
Come
Yeah.
on,
So
receive.
our
Receive it.
faith will
Receive.
meet.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing when you're praying for people.
Yeah.
And this is where, like, it will not work where you go to the hospital. No, like, others don't believe that they will come out from that situation. So there has to be even just a little drop of belief from them. Then it will work.
Okay, but a dead person, Kairi. That person is dead. How do they believe? He was just filled with compassion. Shed a tear. Say, Lazarus, Wuka.
So, actually, so in order for you to understand what was happening there, right? So in John 11, actually, the start of John 11 gives us that Jesus Christ knew that Lazarus was sick, and he was told that Lazarus is sick. And what did Jesus do? He left, right? And when he comes back now to the tomb 4 days later, he says that this happened to the glory of the Father, that you may see. So it was a sign. And so not everybody is supposed to be brought back to life. Let others just sleep.
Let them sleep. I remember the comedian always saying ati anapoafika kwa heaven vamukwezi ata vamuchangiza toa ya manshoni yake apwabwera nje ata boss vakoitana nikubwerera.
So not everybody is supposed to be brought back to life.
Yeah.
And if somebody comes back to life, it's the same thing. Then when a healing happens, when something extraordinary or a miracle happens, it's to the glory of the Father. And that's why I always say this, that miracles are for unbelievers. In order for them to see and say, oh, there's the power of God at work. Now you, a believer, who knows that God is able to do it, how is it becoming a miracle for you? It's the children's bread. That's why Jesus Christ tells the woman, the Syrophoenician woman who came to him asking for healing. And then he says I cannot give the children's bread to the dogs. Now she responds and says, even the dogs eat what falls off the master's table.
Yeah.
And Jesus Christ says, I have never seen such great faith in the whole house of Israel. So you get to see the power, right? So for us as children of God, miracles, we walk in the supernatural already. Healing is already, look, we don't, all we need, so when we are sick, we don't say, God, heal me. We say, God, thank you, for I am already healed. The healing was already done. So there's always has to be
Kaya.
that. Yeah. So even the Nasumwa guy,
The Nasumwa
Like
guy.
he has to now say, God, I walked in disobedience. And these are the consequences of my actions. I pray that I walk in my healing. That's all.
I Nasumwa.
Yes.
The problem, right? I think we've idolized God in a certain way, like maybe like he's a genie,
This is interesting.
like where you
Three
just
wishes.
yes,
The language
like you
for
just
me is what was very interesting.
like you just
We
go
have
there and
idolized God.
yes, like I think like me, like one of the most highlight of being a Christian now that I'm older,
One of
like
the biggest highlights of being a Christian.
yes, now that I'm older, is that it's understanding that us being with God is like a relationship. It's like he's our
It
father.
is a relationship.
So it's
He is
when
our
I
father.
when I look at my father, like the way I relate with my father, that's the way I can relate with God. That means it's not all the time that I must go to God, like just
That's
asking
why
for
King
something.
says that echonjendelo kutumpa kutumpa. You're a last born. So, your father treats you in a certain way, and you
Yeah,
can
so
run to
there's
him.
a way to even like there's just times where you just need to like just go to God, not really ask for anything, but just say, God, I'm just here to
Is
like
there water we
fellowship
give
with you.
Samantha, she might choke.
Receive.
You just go for the relationship, for the So like I think now we have taken God in a way that no, like I think we've even reached a stage where people will be saying a bottle of water is there and they're saying, come to me. Like they want a bottle of water to follow them. We'll reach that stage because of where things are going. But I think we need to, as the Christian body, we need to bring back that picture of the kingdom of God so that people can be able to see what the kingdom is.
Power.
Mupase
So you
pulpit,
thought
sorry.
that Samantha was praying that the bottle of water comes to her.
Imagine
No.
No, see, awareness hivyo. Mbona were you betting?
Hey, you know what I mean? He was actually
He was
on her side.
demonstrating like
The odd one.
I haven't seen it.
No.
Coming
But
to my
for
mouth.
him, what he demonstrated, right?
No,
He said,
no, he was actually saying like, oh, you can't expect it to
Yeah.
go into your mouth. Just walk and drink.
Mm.
Yeah, but he was being theatrical about it.
Okay.
yeah.
kwaenda kuzua ndongenesa kwanja kuni crocodile ati yeah I wanted to receive Jesus. Even shoes that crocodile imaluma but
Hello, ikachatika.
Yeah,
Chapwa ya the leg is gone. Ukubo kokwaya like
Nasumwa.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the stories which made headlines was there's a post. Is it? I don't know if he's a doctor. I think his name
Or
is
medical
Kaumbe
personnel.
or something. He's yeah. He made a
Oh, yeah, I
post
saw
that hospitals kill more people. Right? It's Kaumba something. I think so. You know him?
Tell us.
He's even a student.
They are lying. Serious?
Okay, we'll leave it at that.
Whatever. It's in the group. It's in the group, right?
Yeah, let me check.
Bukata, do you think hospitals kill people?
That's like hospitals kill people
your
is too
experience.
wide. It's like
Okay.
you're putting
Do
the
you think
responsibility on
medical
everybody.
Yes, Andrew Kaumba.
I do. He's the one. Eh?
No, it's okay.
I don't. It's a bit of a tricky question. I've heard stories of how
Based
negligence.
off your experience.
So he says hospitals are killing you. Going to one might be the worst decision of your life. Medical errors are the third leading cause of death worldwide. The system hides the data, not data, data.
That's how it's spelled. Sorry. Continue.
Kukosa, pa podcast bado. Why
Doctors
so
protect
much?
each other, and patients go home with infections, wrong site surgeries, and missed diagnosis. It is time someone said it, and it was him, Andrew Kaumbe, with a verified 226,000 followers.
I'm actually happy someone said
What
it.
does it do? But I'm happy someone said it.
Yes.
Okay, but what's
The
the
Road to
alternative?
Becoming a Doctor, Medical School Med, Easy. I think these are his book. He's an author as well. Yeah, this
I
is
think
what he
maybe-
said.
Maybe what we do is make our, how do I put it? I think have like a more transparent system. You get what I mean? Because the thing is, you can't tell someone not to go. Because I'll give you an example. I almost lost my mom. Like what? Oh, anyway, she got sick. She had thrombosis. But then the person who
Auka kona huko. Ambelachia ndiye fchani.
Please give the
Come
doctor a
alive.
So Dr. Samantha will not make any comment. We'll just be asking for definitions.
Definitions,
That's
yes.
all.
Doc, what's thrombosis?
So thrombosis is like blood clot,
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Okay.
Blood that has clotted.
Yeah. So she had thrombosis, but then the person who diagnosed her so she had thrombosis and pneumonia, right? But then pneumonia and apparently TB have the same symptoms, apparently, right? So the person who was the doctor that was there that day at should I mention the what?
No, just
Okay.
give us.
Yeah, at this particular hospital, told her to say diagnosed her with TB and gave her TB drugs. And the thing with TB drugs is they are very strong, like
And they shock you first. They try and kill you before they heal you.
before they get into the system. Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's pretty crazy because now imagine somebody prescribes like wrong medication because they diagnosed it wrongly. Someone loses their life, and worse off is we have Zambians who are very lazy when it comes to like reading.
We don't
right?
read
Yeah,
books.
that's true. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
so automatically what happens is because the doctor told me that you have TB, even if you passed away, we're just going to say back with the TB, you know. And then it's later on when we will probably like when someone says, with me I need to follow this up and find no, she actually didn't have TB, it was just pneumonia. So it's crazy.
So I hear you because I've heard of other situations like that.
Yeah.
I've actually heard of situations where somebody's hand is cut off because of like negligence, right? For me, my suggested solution would not be to police the doctor. It would be to make it harder for somebody to become a doctor. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I find that policing a doctor makes the doctor more scared to operate. Look, let me put it this way. If we say we want more transparency, we want like stiffer rules, we want like whatnot, you kind of like box the doctor, right? And maybe Samantha can guide me on this.
She's not giving.
No.
a comment on this.
She's not giving a comment, but maybe she can guide on what I'm about to say, not what the conversation is. I feel like there's a part of medicine where you're using a bunch of information to try and figure out a solution, right? Now, if you make their wiggle room small, right, it becomes like, if I go this side, I might face this. If I go this side, I might face this. So I'll just leave you in this space. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But then
But then again, they can't live in that space because they'll still be charged for leaving you in that space.
So you're putting
feel like
them in
we're
a very
experiencing-
difficult
No, so look,
position.
So there are professions where you're not allowed to make mistakes, and
Okay.
medicine is one of them.
I hear that, right?
So the only thing which we need is just proper due diligence and follow up, right? For example, my uncle died. He was diagnosed with TB. He was given TB medicine, and he died. He didn't have TB. That's why I say that. Like he died, right? And he died like in his 30s, like.
Hey.
So he was young. So of course he was an alcoholic. I will not take that away from him, but
But like
yeah. But there just has to be like proper follow-ups. Like go to these bigger nations. When a hospital makes a mistake, you can sue the hospital. But here, immediately you sue, they'll never treat you.
they'll never treat you.
They'll forever look at, well, of course they'll treat you, but they'll not treat you well. They're forced to treat
Yeah.
you because of the oath which they take.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but there's just that thing where they look at you in a certain light. So our rules or the hospitals, number one, the hospitals have to be better. I think first things
Better
first.
accountability systems.
Better accountability. No, even just infrastructure and just like in general, like everything.
Yeah.
It has to be better.
Yeah.
And as well, proper like HPCZ, the people overseeing everything, like they should be doing quality assurance, like proper checks to make sure that people are properly doing things. They're doing things in order. Because you go to spaces sometimes where a nurse is the one prescribing medicines, is the one doing pretty much everything. I know for a fact that my nurse is on my per a certain level, right?
Yes.
Nurses don't prescribe any medication.
But there are instances when they are the ones now tasked. In a Zambian setup, it happens. You go to rural
Let me
areas.
correct that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So a nurse doesn't prescribe medication, but a nurse is the one that administers medication. So you'd find that the nurse will just give the medication that the doctor has written down.
So now that is in your perfect environment where you have a senior doctor around and all those things. But we know for a fact that in our nation, not every place has got all those things in order. Kuliba clinical officer. Naba cleaner mama paza mangwara sometimes. Mwatwala hivi. Oh, mungamweko.
What of the issue of like them going like on holidays and whatnot? Like where you have a situation where you walk into the hospital and there's no doctor.
I think also
That's me. I find that
It's not even holidays. Some of them, like you find when you go to certain hospitals, right? The doctor will be, he's supposed to be on call, right? They're actually on call, but they've stepped
That's
out.
not it.
Achoka, I end somewhere.
But for me, that's crazy.
Yes.
That is shit. There's no way I can go to the hospital and there's no doctor. It happened, but that's what I'm saying. That is an aspect that I can talk about.
Like, this thing is Shimani Baba, like it's one of the things
Unafuna kufa ka?
Pass a testimony.
like again, like, you know,
testify,
like, the times
testify.
where I look at my hands makanyula yenzongena yachoka amisa veni mundu kabnani kangati nimuyangana ati unaenda kuskuru bwanji never first like chenzo ni baba bad like kamba like you find someone can't even put a cannula and sometimes pesa ti mundu bazampasa cannula ati akufake anjenje mali like to my students tunjenje mali mumupasira chani sindine diagram ndine muntu ine ingena muveni like you know like sometimes I would get upset and sometimes they would be like no like be patient. I'm like no like you guys you don't understand that I'm a human being and these things you're doing
Imagine
checking like they're checking, they want to check your chest, what uyabwera aku squeezing on my ribs, but can you feel it? Also come now we are I'm like
no, but those are students. Like.
I'm like you guys.
But the thing is, most
being,
like these big hospitals now.
Can you feel it? Come.
It's crazy.
Yeah, unfortunately, our own the only person who can comment on this can't comment because she might be blocked and not get employed when she says something.
I know.
But yeah, it's really a terrible sight in most of the hospitals. There has to be like change, and HPCZ just needs to look into, especially the big hospitals.
Yeah,
the big government hospitals. That's where a lot of even the private ones now like
there's
crazy
stuff. The rumor about something that happened at GTH. Now I'm scared.
A very wise woman said something. It's not every person that wears a white coat that is a doctor. So some people okay, like I can give okay, let me now be serious. Like when no, I was serious, but like I was just like taking some things out, yeah. So like when you look at, I think I can give an example even like teachers, right, or police officers. I think even in some profession it's there where it's not everyone who is passionate for what they're doing. Certain people, they just go there like maybe on a 6 points about I'm a brainiac, like I deserve to be in a hospital, I deserve that white coat. But there are certain people who are actually passionate for the same job. So I think what really maybe contributes to this is also the line of passion. There are certain people who are not really passionate about what they do. Maybe they only wanted to be a doctor because of the security that's there, the money, the what. But there are others who are truly... I've seen people who are passionate doctors where like by they come to you and they're like, oh, I'm not feeling well. Okay, let me even give you my number. If anything happens, call me. When you do the X-ray and you find even when they assign you to another doctor, they'll still be coming to check on you. You just need to call them.
Those are people who you have a relationship with.
You build
And
it
they
in there. So
No,
I'm saying
not
it's
really,
like
not
there are just
always,
certain people that you meet. Like me, I met this certain doctor. I didn't know them. They just treated me for the first time. Even the way they were treating me, like I could see, so this person is kind, this person is nice. Because even the way they are treating you, they no.
Sometimes when people show you even read wrongly, like.
No. So I'm saying like those are people that are, it's like monga my teachers in school. Mwana akapanga chongo pesa benango. Ni first offense mbama nangonyo. But others will say, no, don't make noise. It's not nice. Look, you're disturbing your friend. You know, like passion, like it differs even in hospitals. There are those abwelache bakazi bake bamukuisa iwe na iwe ati wenze kundeo mailo kufunika masticha za kuyangana okay wewe unangena mundeo opeza masticha kufaka afaka na chifukushi cha bene mamuchita bamutana breakfast for real like it's
anyways truth be told though is that medical errors will forever be there. Even the whole world in general, everywhere in the world, there are errors. However, we just need stricter policy and just
Zambia in particular,
keeping people accountable. Because some
crazy.
of us would have won millions from those deaths. The deaths should not go in vain.
So I think patients also have a role to play because improving healthcare systems.
How?
So
in a patient.
Oh no! So for example, a problem starts today. You feel it has started. You go to the hospital after 6 months. Like, where are you? And it was just like
you know what happens is
at a very small, what was.
they will tell you that.
Where were you when
When
that was
did this
happening?
start? Yeah, like 2 days ago. They're like, it's not that.
Actually, diarrhea. Wakafunza to one time and 2 hours ago, be like,
Kapure mind.
Okay, yeah, that's on that end. But at the same time, I think there's this negligence. Maybe that society as well tends to
I
have
feel for
with regards to
Samantha,
their
my
health.
want to.
afuno kamba mamona
But tamuli
angu pirikita pampando.
But because like you've really reminded me of like when you talk about the treatment, From my understanding, I think even treatment is a major. Samantha, I can't talk. Treatment is a major way in which a doctor can know whether what disease you actually have through treatment. Yes. So like if they prescribe TB medication to you, for example. It's not that prescribe TB medication and say go for good. No, if they prescribe it to you, then maybe say, okay, after 2 weeks, come back. So because we need to do.
You know, after 2 weeks.
Wait, come back. I don't know if it's 2 weeks, but I don't know if it's 2 weeks. I don't know if it's 2 weeks. I don't know if it's what, but it's an example. Like the point is come back, right? And when you come back, let's do some further checkups to see if this medication, what we've given you, is actually
Okay, so here's the thing. Right
man.
now, if you're sick and you have money, go for a first opinion, second opinion, third opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just have a doctor in your life.
Or travel abroad.
Did you have for 2 weeks?
Just have a doctor in your life.
Yeah, so what happened? What else happened?
But
the president signed the bills that are now
Free
part of the
education.
law. Yes, on his birthday.
on whose
Me,
birthday?
I don't know. I've like become interested in these things. Yeah. So on his birthday, yes, he signed. Yes, I think there were like 3 bills or 2, but the major one.
The major one was the free education as well
yes.
as the NAPSA pension monthly giveaway being increased from 1 something to 2,000 something.
Yeah, the one. Yes. So now, so now my question is, yeah, the one. So now I want to ask you a question, right? So like, what's your take on the free education policy? Because I remember like when this was a bill, right? That time, like there are people that, especially like mostly youths, were like, no, me, I was once chased from school, so I think it's a good policy. But there are also others that I remember there was this economist that started like looking at countries that have got free education, right? And was like, you need to look at the economical structure of those countries and look at the economical structure of Zambia. And from the economics point of view, he was saying it's a good step, but it's not a step that we are ready for as a country now. So like, what's your take? Because now we had like 2 major.
Look, I'm happy. This is great progress. A lot of people will be in school. The only challenge, as the economists who gave that view, is the fact that the quality of education might drop if we do not cushion. So, say, I know most government schools will have maybe 70 grade 1 pupils in one class.
No, that's
with
normal.
one teacher.
Even before free
Yeah,
education.
that's normal before. yeah, she's right.
No, that I know. I was just trying to let me flow with my.
Sorry, crazy.
No, because in my grade 12, in my 10 to 11, we were a lot. I can't even remember half of the people I was with in high school.
I have the same experience. I'm
But
telling you,
I was at Kaumbe Boys. We were a lot.
I can't remember either.
We were a lot.
Which is crazy. I've got friends that tell me that, guys, Oti. Ati was
You know, when lang is a picture sometimes, it's just like,
Wait, so when you say free education, even
It's from
these
grade 1 to
Kafio
12.
boys,
No,
not my UCZ, not
So
those
the
churches
mission schools still
Okay.
run the
Yeah.
strictly government
Government.
schools.
strictly government.
Yes.
Only paying user fee, right?
Yes, so government, because
But there's still pass mark.
yeah, of course, there's
Yeah,
that
yeah,
whole hierarchy of who comes. Nah, don't sit in the DK. Don't sit in the Hillcrest.
But still more, look, as much as there's still pass mark, right? If you have a lot of people who've passed, you're going to have a lot of people in class. Then the numbers will still be expanded.
So on that economic conversation, it's do we have the adequate number of teachers? Number one, do we have the adequate infrastructure to house all these? Do we have proper systems, road networks, especially in the rural areas where people can be able to go to school? Like, it's interesting to note that Mutenderi does not have the secondary school.
Even Obama, they depend on Munali.
Yes, so Mutendere depends on Munali
And
or
Charleston.
Kablonga or Charleston,
Yes.
right? And Mutendere
Ukonda
is
secondary.
big.
Yeah, it is.
Kalikiliki does not have a primary school, does not have a secondary school, and Kalikiliki is actually the biggest population in Munali constituency. So I'm just speaking of Munali constituency.
Alone.
Now, when we go to the rural areas now, is school 1 is 25 kilometers or 50 kilometers away from school 2, right? And those are walking distances.
Ventilations.
Like, not even just ventilation. Like, look, most of our schools, the infrastructure is terrible.
Mawindo. Nakumbukira flashback. Flashback.
Like every time I pass through Kablonga Boys, I'm like, this cheap place has been the same from the time I left
Imagine.
it.
This cheap place.
You people, you know how many people have been through Munali Boys? Like, there's no way you're telling me they can't do like
Kenneth
an alumni
Kaunda was
thing
at
and
Munali
renovate
Boys.
that place. What do you mean?
You're even better. I went to DK. Like, it looks terrible. I'm like, look, and these are things where it's the same thing with Unza. It had to take somebody to
imagine.
die
Yeah,
for all those things to be worked
happen.
on.
Yeah.
So it's really, really terrible. So do we have the infrastructure? Do we have the numbers to be able to go in to make sure that the teachers... Because the other thing is this, right? We have a high number of teacher recruitments. But how many of them are so willing to stay in the rural areas?
Yeah.
Because the quality of life there is different.
But it's cheaper.
Suzamonako yo maps.
Wazi.
Akabwela yo maps azaperera mu.
Big bites ungaidi.
But like what Bukata said, right? I think it's also something that people can have broken the silence. It's something that people can start like working on, like the alumni, the alumni stuff where like people like just come together. Because imagine like what was happening in the situation at Unza, right? And there's still people out there that were still proud and saying, I come from Unza, I'm a lawyer, I'm like one
The
of the best
president is
lawyers.
from Unza.
Yes, like
Imagine.
you've
This
seen-
year was from
And you
Who
know,
else?
just to show you
Lazima
like,
na watu za Unza.
just to show you how much it could work, right? The class I was in at Monali Boys, the 12M class specifically, it gets renovated. Just that class.
Yeah.
Why? Because there was I think a Chinese student that was in that class who passed, went on in life, made it big, and said, "I will be renovating this room." And just that classroom gets renovated.
And it's neat from all
It's
the classes.
neat.
It's
It's
painted.
painted.
Computer, che.
No. It's near the staff room even. It's neat. It's renovated. That class. It gets painted. Other classes won't be painted. It is painted.
It's like when
So
I
it's
went to
doable.
It's like when I went to my boarding school, right? I visited the school where I was, and one of the things I saw, when I entered the classes, I'm like, what? This is not the way this school was. I know, like, it wasn't that perfect, but this is not the way it was. And I saw the struggles because I had to stay there, like, for 3 days. So, like, I saw the struggles that the teachers even faced, like, the administration. And I remember one of the things that the head teacher, when I was having a conversation with him, he was telling me to say, "You guys, you've forgotten where you come from, because you guys basically used to stay here more than you used to stay home." So like this was basically your home, because at home you would maybe stay for like 1 month or 2 weeks.
Go back.
But in terms of school, you would stay here for 3 months. That means in a year you would spend over like maybe 9. Yeah, so it was like something like that. And for me, it's something that I feel everyone should really start. I remember my friend also, as we were on the same like Central Province tour, my friend went to her school that was Ndola Girls, and she was taught the same thing by the teachers there. She was told, no, there are no chemicals. Like, I went to Ndola Girls and I couldn't recall. I'm like, this is Ndola Girls that people used to vibe about. No, Ndola Girls. Like, you can't even see it to be like that.
to note, majority of these schools, if they're government owned, have got a budget for maintenance.
Yeah.
Vamadia chema. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so these are the downsides as well of corruption. This is where you get to see the effects of corruption. So it's like Unza. Unza has a home maintenance budget.
It has
That's like those, sometimes I walk in there, I'm just like, so could be muntanga nkale chabra penta ko cheve mawoz vonika ko chebu no.
I'm telling you.
Mubanga only came to ruins in 2024.
Yes.
And he's like, I'm like,
Serious?
bro. Crazy.
I
Imaenda
never-
network kuji. But
No, like-
wanafaka Wi-Fi. But imaenda.
No, but the thing is that
But kuri Wi-Fi.
look, the amount of dirt, the amount of
He was in shock.
like the buildings are.
It's
and
crazy.
sometimes it always gets to me to say I am at the only university in Zambia. Like I'm just like, boss.
It's the experience of it.
Like it's a terrible space.
No, it's the
Like,
experience.
one of the universities I
That
think,
terrible
which is,
space
like,
shapes you.
clean so far, maybe because it's new. 2 actually. Unilas and Levi Monawasa Medical University.
Those guys pay.
Zikas is clean.
Okay, you know what I mean?
Oh, and Zikas.
Zikas has always been clean.
Yeah, Cavendish, Unicaf. Maybe so. I would say like in terms of like
Where they keep people.
no big space.
Oh, okay.
Does Levy doesn't have where they keep people, right?
It
Not yet.
has.
Pamela Baja, Bakapas.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, but it looks
It's
good.
just not as
Zikas.
as big as
I think of all the universities, I think Zikas has like been able to maintain
yeah,
standards.
Zikas is clean.
Because of like year in year out, it still looks neat.
Yeah.
In my billboard chair, sometimes I'm on color.
Yeah,
Just wanna change it. But anyways,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyways, takamba vyambili vala kamwakako. In the words of John General, who's still testifying, Atibwela Tupange was sent by the secretary, not him. Yes. Yeah. What else did we miss anything?
I think not that it's happening in Zambia, but the whole kidnapping that's been happening in Nigeria is really, really sad. I recently saw a certain lady she was a grandma, right? And she was crying. So she says the teacher who was teaching, so it's like there's a teacher who was teaching like normal class, right? And she was teaching so many like kids. So what happens is these guys, the kidnappers walk in and they grab the
Boko
teacher.
Haram.
Yeah. They grab the teacher and the children. And I remember her crying and saying, please help me raise money to like get them back, because for me it's not just my daughter, but even just like my grandchildren are there. So it's really, really sad seeing
I
like
saw that.
young people.
Yeah, like I think these are some of the things which we sometimes as well take for granted as a nation, which we do experience my abductions, but in lower.
Yeah.
It's just like one person, people kwasile, but with Nigeria, like
Yeah.
and I think what brought it to light was it
The
10 years
200,
ago?
the 200 girls that
who
were gotten
kidnapped
by Boko Haram.
and two dates they were
Never to be
To
seen.
date, they've never been found.
Yeah, so it's really
crazy.
really sad.
Mimi
And
Boko Haram ni ndani.
it's an organization.
Mukazi kamba.
But Boko Haram is an Islamic
just sad.
extremist terrorist group, like the way Al Qaeda.
So why nani mboba?
Is it Mujahideen? Like,
Al Qaeda.
yeah. So we really need to. We pray for Nigeria. We pray that God will intervene and just bring the girls back to safety. Yeah, and majority of these attacks or kidnappings are on Christians, not Islam.
So it's so sad.
Islamic people. So yeah.
I have a question, sir, before we close. Like just in terms of marketing, in case someone out there has a business or they are planning to start a business.
That's such a switch.
Yes, I know it's a switch, but like I just thought about it when I looked at him. Yes, because I was planning to ask him.
That's Lydia for you.
Bro.
That's sad news.
How? So off camera.
It's a sign. It's a sign.
You
That
ask.
it's a sign that in life people will move on. Like
Yeah.
yes. So
Please remember to play the song we played when starting.
sir,
As we exit.
When tuna lopola alami I beat. Don't entertain demons.
let me finish my question. Yes. Do you think it's okay for someone to attach themselves to their business? Like, is it okay? Is it do you think, like, in terms of marketing, away from the disadvantage, just marketing, is it okay for someone to attach themselves to their business? Maybe they plan on having their own personal brand, then their business. Now, is it okay for them to attach their brand or themselves to their business? Or is it okay for them to have two different things moving, like, separate? Yeah.
Okay, so Rihanna purchased Fenty. Did you know of Fenty before Rihanna?
No.
So it's okay. It depends with what you're selling. If you are going to be a political player, and especially in a nation like ours, us, we don't buy from you because they'll be like, you do a support or okay, so it depends with what you are doing, and if your attachment to the brand, if you are involving yourself to the brand as well, if it's bringing in profit, keep it. If it's not, take yourself out. So it just depends with the dynamics around your setup.
Brands.
So yeah.
Because I noticed that in Zambia, right? If someone attaches them, like, their brand to their business, if something happens to them, maybe on social media, it means their business goes down.
It's always the case. It's always the case. So if what's the best example? When P. Diddy got arrested, it affected his brands. So now his partners had to push him out.
Yeah, withdraw.
Say he's no longer part of this organization in order for them to save the brand.
Actually, a YouTuber that had the same thing. Like, he had a business, everything was really, immediately he was had a case.
Yeah.
Everybody
Isn't
pulled
it
away.
one side man or?
I think even in Zambia we have had.
Yeah, even us. It's like, actually, look at it. Mwizukanji is the best.
Yeah, one of the good examples.
No branch and
Oh yeah, even Breeze.
But look, so you see, like Branch and Anafika a place where he's got nothing to lose. Drag him over a Louis Vuitton bag and I'm Guriro Carousel more. We don't know though, allegedly. So
yeah.
So what actually when people when the lady posted that, the next day afakana promotion
Yamahudi.
Yeah, brands like that. You make money off everything.
There are people who are just in a place where they've got nothing to lose.
But also, looking at Chanda, looking at Brian rather, it's not surprising. Like it's not something that's very far away from his brand. So it's it resonates with me.
It's on brand.
It's on theme. It's on brand. You know?
Yeah.
Anyway.
So it entirely depends on the dynamics at play. Yeah. Mufuno chita something.
No, like it's a debate that I saw like on social media. Like people have been like dragging it in terms of having conversations.
Another debate, but we're out of time. So.
Yeah.
What debate was that?
It's family like dynamics.
Okay, we'll talk about
Next
family
week.
dynamics when we come through next week.
Yeah.
So on Friday we will air a special episode. We were at a book launch for Lisa Chilombo Sakala. She authored a book titled Following God. So
It's the 6th book in
It's-
6th month in the year 2026.
Please continue.
yeah, so the title is Following God by Lisa C. Sakada. So the episode will air this Friday at exactly 15 hours. So be on the lookout. We interviewed her at her book launch, and it was amazing. And hopefully you'll be informed, transformed, as well as inspired. So from me, Dennis Umubangamedia, Samantha, our editor / director. Hopefully the camera is not bent. Lydia, our outspoken
Vocal.
orator. Like actually, I should put you on this seat one of these days and just have you tikakuone.
Amafuna kumbuyo kwa kami.
With the favor Musonda, who we're still waiting for the book to be launched. It was supposed to be launched this month. No, in May.
Asakira jet fuel.
Yeah, like the economy is biting. Yeah. Mofya Mwamba, and the glory vessel from the streets of Avondale, Bukata Musonda. Like,
Oh, no.
yeah. So
Who did not? Okay.
from me, Dennis Umubangamedia, we say bye bye.